Hello again, Philippines, and everybody else. Catherine's playing with her little friend, Faith. Faith. Okay, have fun, play nice. Also, Grace went to see if there's any hardware's open. We need a couple things, and we're going to try to build a chicken coop if we can find the right stuff. Also, the rabbits found a way to climb out of the cage, so we got to put a net on the top because they've been escaping. They're escape artists. I also had a few questions about water here. One, I showed you the water pump in a previous video. So, this water pump is very good. It's very old. But supposedly this is one of the deepest well in the area. So it gets the groundwater. I believe the groundwater comes from the mountains. But it does have a little bit of sand in it. That's why we put this rag on there to catch the sand. And then this is a tank. This is the reserve tank. So the well, it's hooked up to the well by electric pump. So the electric pump pumps it instead of this handle. But when there's no electricity, you use the handle. And then this is the reserve. And it's pressurized. And that pumps it through all these PVC lines, which are sometimes a pain in the neck because sometimes they break. But they go everywhere. They go inside the house. They go for the hose. They go inside the new bathrooms and kitchen. But it has to be electrified, pumped, or there's no water pressure. Some people have big tanks on top of their roof. We might do that one day. They say they don't have to be pressurized because they work on, just normal ways. Not don't have to electrify it. Don't need a pump. But I still think they probably don't have a lot of pressure. But if you walk around here, you can see some houses have them on the roof. Also, some people drink this water, but I wouldn't. So we have to buy these water jugs. Every day we pretty much buy one, but we keep 3. We use a lot of water here. This is distilled. It's like 30 or 35 pesos a jug. That's our drinking water. Everything's septic system here. This is a fairly new septic tank right here. Previous owner had it made. It's big. I don't know how deep it is, but it's deep. I mentioned in a previous video they don't have a truck that comes and sucks up the human waste when it's full. What they do here is just seal it off and build a new one. So potentially if you lived here for hundreds of years, you would have a bunch of septic tanks. Right now this is only the second one this property's ever had. The first one is over here by my garage. It's an old one. It's smaller. and it's sealed off, and it's totally all cement, so there's no way it's going to seep into the groundwater. Here's the old one. You can see it's much smaller. People that live close to the mountain, close to the dirt, bumpy road that they are fixing, but of course they stopped work on it now. Nobody's working on it, so that means the projection for opening is not going to be August any longer. It's going to be a long time away, because obviously there's no work being done, which kind of sucks because it was coming along pretty good. But anyway, people that live on that road, you see them with big black water lines. So they're getting water from the mountain by these water lines. Every once in a while the water line will spring a leak and the road will get all wet. But we're actually too far to do that. We're too far away. We can't run a black line. Oh, here's Jimmy. He's going to get a jug of water now. He ties it to the bike and he goes and gets it. It's not far away. Some of the Sorry stores carry it. I'm not sure where he gets it though. But there's no problem getting water. So that's a plus. But like I said, if you live close to the mountain, you can put one of them black lines in. And you can get as much as you want all day long. But there's no charge for our pump water either. We never had a water bill. I've never had one since I've been here. Which is pretty good. Free water when a lot of countries are suffering with water. And they can't even get water. So again, we're lucky. Lucky to have what we have. But when we lose electricity, you have to pump. Pump to flush the toilets, pump to take a shower. You just throw water over your body with a bucket because the showers won't work. Unless you have a generator, which I don't. But that's another option. Maybe one day I'll have one. As soon as the wife gets back with the supplies, if she finds the hardware open, I'll record starting to build the chicken coop. So that might be interesting for you to watch the process. She went with Tintin next door, this little girl's mother. There's only 2 people at a time are supposed to leave. So she went with her on her tricycle. And she's also the one we'll probably get the baby chickens from. I don't know. Maybe. They're over here every day, the baby chickens. And Tintin and her daughter, Faith. Excuse me. So, that's the update from the last video. Life goes on. The kids don't have a clue. They just eat, play, sleep. Nice tower. Wow. You're building. Good job. Good job. So that's the story. Hopefully that answers some of the questions about water. So until next time, stay safe. And as for my last video, if you think you have a fever, don't take ibuprofen, Advil. Take Tylenol. You can research it yourself. There's probably other videos on the subject. Could be a rumor, but why take a chance? Just take Tylenol. I think there's something to it. So stay safe out there. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, help me get some more subscribers. And keep watching, see what happens next. Thanks again, Beach Bum out.